This next award brings us to the world of business and honors a corporation for their outstanding commitment to philanthropy and community service by providing direct financial support, leadership involvement, and volunteer participation. Not only do they give back financially, but they motivate their workforce to find ways to get involved locally to address community needs. This year's award honors a corporation that found a way to give back in their own backyard. Congratulations to Savage being honored with this year's Corporate Spirit of Giving Award.
We're excited about receiving the award. We appreciate the recognition. It's probably more important to us just because our team is really committed to being part of the community, and having an award like this is a reinforcement that the work we're doing actually matters.
We're so excited for Savage to receive the Corporate Spirit of Giving Award because their approach to giving is truly unique. It's an all-in approach to giving. And it's not just about one type of giving. It's not just about philanthropy. It's about giving of their time and their resources as a company, their expertise. It's not just about one person. It's everyone on the team at Savage. And it's not just about 1 year or a few years. It's about a 20-year 25-year relationship where 100% of their team members have been engaged in this partnership.
We actually, I don't know if we coined the term, but we think of the way we interact with our community as what we call full contact philanthropy, which means we don't just write checks, we get fully invested and committed. Our team works in the community, we do write checks, and then we also work to mentor students or to go do a United Way Day of Caring or other things that actually demonstrate that we're committed and we actually are neighbors and active neighbors in the community.
Given that all-in commitment to our community, we were proud to nominate Savage for their work. They never do anything for recognition. This is about a commitment that they make to our community that really is all in, all of their team members, all of the ways, all of the time. But when you see that year after year, you want to call it out. You want to thank them in every way possible, and this was one way to do that.
Our dedication to giving back comes from the founders. The beauty of this award this year is that we're celebrating our 75th anniversary, and the founding brothers, the Savage brothers, actually started right out of the gate with dedicating and committing to being active participants in the community. So it's part of our culture, it's part of our DNA, it's just something we do so that we're pretty proud of the fact that we've been working with the United Way of Salt Lake for decades, and we've actually, this year we completed 19 consecutive years of 100% commitment and participation in our campaign.
Just within the last month, for example, virtually every team member at Savage helped transform a park in a local community, turning it into a butterfly habitat, an opportunity for kids to learn science. Every team member at Savage participated in a recent giving campaign for our community. And that commitment from bottom to top goes all the way up to Kirk Aubrey. Kirk Aubrey personally is committed in all of those ways, and then lends his expertise, his time, his guidance to not just United Way of Salt Lake as a member of our board of directors, but he does that through his leadership on the Promise Partnership Regional Council, which is a broad-based partnership of government and schools and nonprofit and business leaders all working together to transform the educational environment for Utah kids. Kirk's been leading that for about 4 years and really has made a huge difference in that.
If I were to look back and think about when we were a company just starting out, it's easy not to get involved. It's easy to get involved and really sucked into just helping the company grow. And what we found and what our founders really developed was an understanding of the importance of relationships. And relationships in a community start in different ways. I would just encourage any company in our community to be involved at whatever level they're comfortable doing. There's no significance or there's no minimum requirement. Even if you go with one person and go read to a student in a school, that's engagement, that's involvement, and we think that matters, and it just grows from there.
On behalf of United Way of Salt Lake, we congratulate Kirk Aubrey and the entire team at Savage for their incredible commitment to our community.
So I'd just like to say on behalf of Savage, on behalf of our team, on behalf of our ownership, that we're grateful to receive this award. We appreciate it, and you have our commitment that we're going to continue to be active members of this community.